Doncaster's last league game and perhaps the last ever match there. It was clear months ago that they were going down, and more than 3,500 came to pay their final respects. The grim realisation was starting to sink in, though. This, as they say, was it. They'd only played 12 minutes when the first of what had been regular peaceful protests against the club's management forced a halt in proceedings. The players were off for more than a quarter of an hour. And when they returned, it was Doncaster who looked the more likely to score. Mark Donnelly had the best effort on goal in the first half, with playoff-chasing Colchester thankful to Carl Emberson. Normal service was resumed after the break, though, with Neil Gregory putting Colchester ahead, and the goal sparked another protest, somewhat shorter than the one in the first half, but the players were off again. All parties seemed frustrated, but things only briefly threatened to boil over. By this stage, Doncaster's general manager Mark Weaver was nowhere to be seen. It was believed he'd gone home in the first half. The end was nigh, although the stoppages merely delayed the blowing of the final whistle on football at Belle Vue. The authorities had decided that, come what may, the game was going to be completed yesterday, if necessary, behind closed doors in the evening. After the 5-minute hiatus, they were back on, but there was no final flourish for Doncaster.
And at 5:05, Rovers' 75-year tenure in the Football League finally came to an end.
So it's very hard to speak at the minute. Very hard to speak. I've followed Doncaster Rovers since 1958, since I was 4 years old. I've stood all over this ground, and it's just too much. It's too much. You know, you've got all these people here who come down Saturday after Saturday, and what have we got now? Nothing. Nothing at all.